I'm sweating and feeling gross because I just came from the outside at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to go shopping, and that is the complete worst time to do that because it is currently 42 degrees Celsius. Yay. But good morning, you guys. Welcome to a new video. I find it interesting that nobody believes me how expensive food is here. So I thought, since food is the one thing that I'm willing to just spend all of my money, I thought I would do a what I spend in a week this week. It is currently Monday. I'm not flying. Well, we're lucky here. We have like crew transport, so we have a driver when he's not taking other crew to and from the airport for their flights. He's available to us, and so I just asked my base manager if I could do a quick trip to the store. There is a store right around the corner from me that I can walk to. They just don't have everything that I need, so I thought today I would go to the bigger store. So yeah, transport I don't have to pay for unless I decide to go gallivanting on my own and I have to pay for a taxi. But in general, does that even happen? No, I'm too lazy. Just a fun FYI before I get into the grocery haul, it's very rare to find like fresh stuff like this, fruits and vegetables, inside of a grocery store here. So you literally have to go outside on the side of the road, find people with those like stands where they're selling fresh stuff and buy from them. So I got this on the side of the road, and then the rest of the stuff I got from a grocery store. But I basically got these 4 oranges, 4 bananas, an avocado, and an aubergine. I just picked up some snacks because I need these for when I fly. I need them. They keep me going. I love these Coke Zeros. This is a virgin mojito and a Zobo Schweppes. I tried these last week in my What I Eat in a Week, and these were my top 2 because I just love that they've got so many fun flavors in this country. I also picked up some Lay's as well as some Doritos and my Haribo Gold Bears, the chocolate pastry. I got some sugar, not because I ingest sugar very much except when I have pancakes. Cheaper version of Pringles, they're called Reds. They're sour cream flavor and just the normal salted flavor. I also got some mayonnaise because I would like to make some tuna mayo sandwiches this week as well for my lunch, so that it's something a little bit better for me than just Lay's. I got some plain yogurt and muesli as well as some of these little individual flavored yogurts, and then I picked up some eggs. That's the grocery haul. I'll see you guys again whenever I spend more money. I did not end up spending any more money that day, but my total spend for the groceries, the fruit and veg, ended up coming to 20,450 CFA for day 1. On day 2, which was Tuesday, I pretty much stayed at home. I ate everything at home. I did a workout and spent the entire day pretty much working on studying and getting ahead in assignments. And I even ate dinner at home, so my total for Tuesday was 0. And then on Wednesday I didn't spend any money, and I didn't spend money on Thursday. So we are picking up day 3 on Friday. I'm skipping a few days ahead because this would be the most boring what I spend in a week otherwise if I actually counted Thursday and Friday, because I didn't do anything. I didn't leave the house to spend any money. I was either flying or at home studying. Also, that's why for the rest of this video I'm not saying Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm saying day 3, day 4, and day 5. Now that that's out of the way, on day 3 I spent the first bit of the morning working on assignments, and after that a few of us decided to go to a place called Kapanga. It's kind of a riverside tree house place to go and chill and have sundowners and a good chat. It was such a vibe. I only paid for our taxi going there. My roommate paid the taxi coming back. Our meals and drinks while there, somebody else decided to treat us to that. So my total spend for day 3 was 2,000 CFA. Day 4 was the day we decided to go and try to get our hair done. So I paid 1,000 CFA for our taxi going there, and then I got my hair undone, washed, conditioned and everything, and then braided. So that came up to a total of 15,000 CFA. And then in the evening we went out for burgers and smoothies. My roommate paid for the smoothies, which were 3,000 CFA for both, and I paid for our burgers, which came up to 6,500 CFA. So my total spend for day 4 is 22,500 CFA. Day 5, the only reason that I left the house was to do a little bit more groceries. I just wanted to get a few cool drinks for myself. I picked up a couple of new flavors of the Schweppes drinks that you guys know I'm obsessed with. And I had to top up on some yogurt and pasta sauce. But yeah, my total for day 5 was 8,800 CFA. Overall, it wasn't a super spendy week, but in saying that, it actually was because I generally wouldn't spend money getting my hair done. This is something I do maybe every 6 weeks. But I must say getting my hair done here was much cheaper. Yeah, the cost of getting my hair done here was about 405 Rand. But back home, my previous hairstyle cost me double that. But yeah, I think it was interesting to do this just to see how much I spend here. I do feel like I spend more I do feel like I spend a little bit more freely here than I would at home, just because what I do every 2 weeks is I go and I withdraw a specific amount of money, and that's just supposed to last me the next 2 weeks. So I tried to stick to a budget, and this week I kind of went over, but it's okay. That's just because I went and got my hair done. My total overall for the entire week actually ended up being 53,750 CFA, which is about 1,452 Rand 70 cents, and that converts to about $86.34. It's a little bit more than what I would spend in South Africa, although with inflation, honestly, I see myself spending exactly the same amount of money back home. It's just that over here I obviously don't have to pay for like rent, and transport is much cheaper or otherwise free, because like taking a taxi where I paid 1,000 CFA to get somewhere, that's like 27 Rand to go somewhere. Like, it's so easy to just jump in a taxi cab here and get to your destination, because everywhere is within like 5-10 minutes, like everywhere we need to go. So yeah, this was a fun little experiment for me to try. I thought it would just be a fun little video to throw in here to see how much it actually costs me to survive here. Obviously, if you live here and you need to rent, it's a little bit different, but as far as I know, it costs people about $500 to rent an apartment actually in our building. So that's one of the more expensive buildings in the entire city, but it's about $500 a month for a 1-bedroom. But I stand to be corrected, I'm not super sure. Obviously, I am very grateful that I even can spend this money, because I do know that Niger is one of the poorest countries in the entire world at this point, and many of the locals here, I think over 80% of the population is actually technically poor and must live off of like $2 a day. So one thing that I didn't count in my what I spend in a week is tips, and I tip everyone. I tip the driver, even the driver who works for us, who's employed by the company. If he takes me anywhere and he has to wait for me while I do my groceries, I bring him back something to drink, I get him a snack, and I give him a tip, just because I know that people here don't make a lot of money. It's always nice to just be mindful of things like that when you come to poorer countries, but at the same time trying to stay responsible with your money. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for spending some of it on my corner of the internet. I really appreciate you. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. That really helps my channel out. And also please continue spreading good vibes and being kind. I'll see you all in my very next video. Bye bye.